So what is going on, everyone? My name is LittleMarMan, and today we have another Eisendrache video. Basically, this is more of a storyline video than a tutorial type video. I just thought I'd break them up a bit, but there will be a lot of links down in the description below for tutorials on, of course, this map. But I thought I'd go back to a bit of storyline stuff. So basically, there's a lot of hidden messages, hidden codes, and ciphers around this map. One of them has actually been solved already, and it is definitely really interesting. It's a cipher located in the first room. What you want to do is basically head up the stairs and then through this sort of tunnel like cave, and in the bottom right corner right beside the iron cross box, basically you have a group 935 worksheet, it seems to be, with a load of combinations on it with a keyword test subject. And through the hard work of course, a Demon Keeper on Reddit, a link to him will be down in the description below, but basically he figured out that this was a playfair cipher and that's how to decode it, and he got the following message: the last test subject, the Mexican, died. But during the autopsy, I've discovered the key to create the army that we seek. We are now ready to capture the 4 subjects identified in report 44. Now, a lot of people wouldn't really understand this. Is this a new character? Like, who is the Mexican? Well, this actually dates all the way back to the Black Ops 1 and even World at War Call of Duty Zombies story, and if you don't really understand it, that doesn't really matter too much. Basically, an old timeline is the timeline we're playing on, but of course we're interfering with this old timeline, and that is basically the events that had already taken place. But of course, we all know what Group 935's mission was and how it developed into something a bit more evil. But nonetheless, they did actually need test subjects to experiment on, and you're like, well, oh, the four subjects must have been our 4 original characters. That's grand, just leave it. But well, there are only 3. Remember, the Dempsey, we had Nikolai, and we had Takio, and if Richtofen was the one experimenting on them, how could he experiment on himself if he was the one committing the experiments? Like, this is Inception type stuff, this wouldn't work. Yes, and that is where we're sort of being a bit puzzled with all these interferences of different timelines and stuff. Who are these 4 subjects, or rather, who's the 4th? If it is our original 3, or it could be a completely new group. Could it be our older characters, like other characters even returning? Well, only time will tell. Like, I honestly do not know what way that this is actually going, but I can theorize. Obviously, we could account for 3 test subjects, plus of course the Mexican who we knew died already, so it's nothing new to us. But of course, Richtofen hopping in and out of timelines, and a lot of interdimensional convergences, and a lot of like dimensions leaking into other dimensions. Like, obviously with Richtofen hopping in around and stuff, basically could he have interfered with the subject count and maybe even offered a new subject, or maybe even offered another one of himself or another one of our other characters for this experiment? Like, is that what this is actually happening on this timeline? Like, a lot of Group 935's work is actually being changed. Obviously they are a bit of the root of the problem, but not too much, indirectly maybe. But is that where it is going? Honestly, it is once again all theories from here, but that is pretty much it for this video. I want to get your opinions down in the comment section below, and we can maybe even bounce around a few ideas. If not, hit me up on Twitter at LittleMarMan. But that is pretty much it for this video. Do smash that like button if you did enjoy and if you learned something, and of course subscribe if you're new, and check out my other Eisendrache videos. The link to each and every one of them will be in the description below. But that is pretty much it for this video. Once again, peace out, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in another video.